guys, what's up? It's your boy LowerParchment and we back at it again with a brand spanking crystal clear polished new video. And today we are going to be doing a channel update and we will be talking about a lot of stuff. But before we kick off with this video, go ahead and go down and below and give this video a big fat thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter, and also don't forget to share this video with your friends. But anyways guys, let's kick off with this channel update. So obviously by now you guys all know that it's summertime, you know, it's getting pretty hot. I feel like I'm dying every time I step out the door, you know, and that means that school is out, which is absolutely fantastic because it allows me to finally go and work and get some extra money to spend on some different things that I need. Well, the thing is that even though it's summer, I'm not going to be able to make as much videos as you guys would like to think because I actually have to work. And I work just kind of off and on, about 4 or 5 days a week. So it gets me good money, but I won't be able to make extra videos or anything like that. Now, moving on, since it's summer, that also means that since school ended, a lot of my friends have actually just graduated from high school. So I'll probably be doing a kind of video specially for them, just because a lot of my friends have been really supportive towards my YouTube channel, and it means a lot to me. So I'm probably going to make some kind of video that is towards them and, you know, thanking them for the support and, you know, congratulating them on graduation, whatever, you know, being able to go out into life now and do something, whatever they want to do is completely fine with me. But just to give them that support that they've given back to me just feels really nice. But going ahead and moving on to the next point here, my PC actually just broke a couple days ago. And this PC I bought about 4 or 5 years ago. And just this year I stuck in a GTX 1050 graphics card. And it worked really great. And I even got a whole gaming setup and everything. And that's what you would see me playing Fortnite and stuff on. But since it broke, I took it down to my local computer shop to figure out what was wrong with it. I thought it was just the power supply, but whenever we went down there, we found out that switching out the power supply for a power supply that was the exact same computer still didn't work, which meant one of two things: either the GPU was screwed up or the motherboard was screwed up. And since it's a Dell computer, that means that the motherboard would have had to been specially ordered, and it would have been extra money that I did not need to spend on something that wasn't even that good. So I figured, why not build my own PC? And so I've never actually built one before, but I've always been enthusiastic and wanted to build one, and I've always been kind of had my head in the electronics department. So I think that this will be a really fun challenge, and I've kind of set myself an $800 to $900 budget for a midline PC, just enough to make sure that my video rendering doesn't take as god-awfully long as it usually does, and it will still give me better performance in games that will hopefully be really freaking good as a PC as a whole. And some of the different hardware that I've been researching that I think I want to use is probably going to be a Ryzen 7 2700X GPU, which has an immense 8 cores and 16 threads, which will allow me to multitask very, very well. And to come up with that, I'll obviously have to work my butt off these next few weeks for some extra money to pay for that thing, because it's like $350. And so it's pretty expensive. As for the motherboard, I'll probably be buying myself an Asus Prime X470 Pro ATX, because that fits with the GPU that I want, and it's also just a really good motherboard, and it's the only one that I could really find that was midline, good price, and compatible with the Ryzen 7 2700X, as well as also having extra spots for expansion on the RAM and GPUs later on if I decide to throw some more money into this build. For my case, I'm probably gonna do something like a Corsair Spec Alpha or maybe a Game Max WATX full tower, because they look really unique and really cool. And then as for the rest of the parts, I'm still not sure. I may get myself a 2 terabyte hard drive and maybe reuse the 1 terabyte out of my old PC, because all I gotta do is just completely wipe it and then reuse that, and then I'll have probably about 3 terabytes of storage, which will be really, really good. For memory, probably gonna have 16 gigs, because that's standard these days. 8 gigs is just not enough anymore, so 16 will probably be what I go for, so 2 8-gig strips. That'll be pretty good. And then I'll probably gonna do some kind of 256 gig SSD to boot off of my maybe Fortnite and my operating system, so that they'll both open up extremely quickly and be extremely snappy and responsive. So that'd be really, really cool. But moving on from my PC, let's talk about something else that's very big in my life, and that's been my car. My car actually overheated about a week ago, and I've never had a car overheat on me before, so I accidentally blew the water pump and some of the gasket. So yesterday, me and my dad took it apart, and we got down and we've changed out the water pump, put on some new gasket, and we're currently in the process of changing out my timing belt. So that's probably going to get done today or the day that I'm making this video. So we're going to finish that up, so that'll be pretty good. And that's pretty much what's happened there. So that was a little bit of a pretty penny to fix. About, I think, $150 total to fix it. So not fun, but it's got to be done. So moving on from that, let's talk about something a little more relevant here. And that's the YouTube situation that I'm in. Now, from the last channel update that I've made, we've made a ton of progress in terms of subscribers. I think the last update video I only had maybe 50 or 60 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 85 subscribers, which is a huge step forward. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's still subscribed and everybody that tunes into every video. It really does mean a lot to me. And it really helps my channel that you guys do that. And I want to return the favor by saying that whenever we hit 100 subscribers, I've got a massive video planned for 100 subscribers, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing, amazing special video, and I really want to show you guys, but we can only get there if we reach 100. And since we have 85 subscribers right now, if each and every one of you were to share this video and my channel to one of your friends, that would mean that we would have, what is that, 85 and 85, so 80 and 80 is 160, 170 subscribers. That is a lot more subscribers gained. So here's my challenge to you guys. Share this video with at least one friend and see if they subscribe, because if they do, this 100 subscriber special is going to be really cool, and I can't wait to reach that milestone and just really kind of put a dent, I guess you could say, in the YouTube system, even though it's not, like, I realize it's not that many subscribers, but for somebody like me, 100 has always been my goal, and then anything past that is kind of icing on the cake. You know, we hit 100, and then the next milestone will be like 500, and then after that it'll be 1,000, and then 10,000, 100,000, and if we ever get that big, I can't even imagine it, but if we ever get that big, it'll be something truly amazing. Now, as for future video ideas, I'm going to be doing a lot more collaborations with people, because I've been talking to a couple different YouTubers that do different, like, let's say, Nightcore videos. We've got some guys that do gaming, and I've gotten hooked up with a few of them, and I've been kind of talking to them on Twitter. So we may have that in the future, so that should be really cool, not only for my channel, but for theirs too. You know, shout out to these guys. And moving on, I'm also going to be making some better Nightcore videos. I'm thinking about maybe changing up the layout that I do and also improving the waveforms, so that should be really cool. And not only just Nightcore, but I want to do more mashups. Mashups has always been something that I've wanted to do and do really good, and I've always been interested in them, and I've just been thinking about some different ones that I could do, you know, listening to a song and then starting to sing another one, saying, you know, this would be a cool mashup, writing it down, but I've got to take the initiative to actually make these mashups, and that's been the one thing that I haven't done yet, but it'll be definitely coming in the future real soon. Now, once I get my new PC built, which will probably be in the next month or so, 3 to 4 weeks, I'll be doing some better gaming videos, because obviously I'll have a better rig set up. But because my PC is currently down for right now, that means that we're not going to be getting any more Subnautica or Fortnite videos for a little while, at least until I can get my new PC set up, because Subnautica was on my better PC, and I played Fortnite on my PC, and I'm an absolute hot trash can mess on console, so that's just not going to happen. But moving down, while we're in the thick of things right now, thinking about future videos that I want to do in terms of games will probably be, I might pick back up The Last of Us Remastered and maybe make another Uncharted 4 Funny Moments video, and that should be really cool because I know that you guys really liked that. The first one that I ever made has 1,400 views right now, which is an absolute smash against all my other videos. And I've got another one that I made that only has like 600 views. Highly suggest you guys check that out if you haven't. And then that's pretty much it in terms of the funny videos. I did make a The Last of Us Funny Moments video, which was indeed really funny, but nobody really checked it out, which was kind of sad. And I hope you guys will check that out. I may put a link down in the description. I may also show it up on the screen now so you guys can see this. And moving downwards, another game that I kind of want to play, again, is probably pick back up the Minecraft series, but I'm not for real sure on that yet. It's a strong maybe because I kind of let the thing die out too late. So we'll see about that. Now, next thing on the list here is that we're going to be doing more art videos like what you're seeing here, because I actually finished a really cool art project, and I'm going to show that up on the screen here in a second. Right here, bang, it features the skin, or rather the armor from the Valor skin from Season 4 of Fortnite, and it also has a dragon in the background in the galaxy, and I just thought it was really super cool. This piece took me about 4 weeks to make, and I had to stay up for many hours to make this thing. So I hope you guys really like it. Go ahead and drop a like on this video if you do, because it was a hard project. It definitely took a lot of work. But some other art videos that I'm thinking about doing is, since I've got digital art kind of in my hands now, I want to do some more tutorials. I've only done, I think, one drawing tutorial, and it was pretty mediocre, to say the least. And since I have PC and digital art, it'll just make the whole process so much easier, because I won't have to record it on my GoPro, and then I won't have to switch it over and then edit it out and do all that crazy stuff. So that's definitely going to be coming up. And as for other videos, whenever I get my PC built, I might either make a tutorial video or just make like a time-lapse build video of me making my new PC, which should, even if it's either one, it should be a really great video, because believe it or not, PC building isn't actually that hard, and it is really entertaining to watch. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to see that kind of video, please be sure to leave that down in the comment section, because I read each and every single comment that is ever left down there. So please go ahead and do that. And as for probably the last thing up on my list here, I'm going to be making a full switch to PC gaming. And I'm going to be playing all the different new titles that are coming out on PC, because my new PC will be able to handle it. But if there's a game that's on, like for example, my PlayStation that I already have, there's no point in me buying it on PC if I already have it on PlayStation. Oh, and another game that I might be making videos about is Rocket League, because I have that on PC and PlayStation, and I really only play with a controller anyway, so either console that I play on, you're going to get about the same performance out of me. I'm not that great at it, but I do think that it is a very fun and entertaining game to watch. But that's basically been everything that has been happening to me as of here lately. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I should be finishing up this art project any second now, and just going to go ahead and put on some music if it's not done, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. But if you did enjoy, please, like I said before, be sure to go down, leave a big fat thumbs up, comment down below what you think and what you want to see in the future. Be sure to hit that big subscribe button and click that bell so you get notifications every time I make a video. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next Monday, and I'll see you guys all then. Bye-bye.
Till you can't hide it.